Hi there, welcome to the Composer's Toolkit. In today's video we will be talking about vibrato on the accordion. The main principle of the vibrato is to provoke a shaky sound on the accordion by moving the body of the instrument. Now, there are several ways in which you can do that. Most commonly, an accordionist will do a vibrato by shaking the left hand, which is free, for example, and this is a rather regular vibrato that you can produce. You can also, to some extent, control the intensity of the vibrato. So this is the most common way. The problem is, sometimes you have to play also the left hand. So in the situation in which your left hand is playing and the right hand is free, you can actually put your right hand on the keyboard and shake the instrument. Let's play a C major chord here in the left hand. So I put my palm here on the keyboard, on the side of it, and I would shake the instrument. This way you can also somewhat control the intensity of the vibrato. Now, both of these are regular vibratos. You can also do a vibrato, for example, if you have a situation in which you are playing with both hands. An accordionist will shake with his arm. This is a little bit more irregular, if you want a very fast one. If you have a chord and it's not changing, so you're holding, let's hold a C major chord here, and in the left hand, I can put my thumb, if it's free, on the instrument, or I can shake with the right hand. Now, these are the three situations in which we are moving the instrument with our hands. You can also produce another vibrato, which is a little bit slower and a little bit more difficult to control, and it's with the use of the left foot, for example. So by bringing it up a little bit and bringing it down, I would be bringing up and down the instrument, which will then produce this sort of vibrato. Again, this is very hard to control, so unless you want something very chaotic, I would recommend using the other two or three of them. These are some of the ways in which you can write a vibrato. These are from different pieces of our repertoire, so you can take a look at them. Then what you can do is irregular vibrato. The way I'm doing this is by mixing up a bit of vibrati between the right and the left hand. So I'm working a little bit with my arm, left arm, a little bit with the palm of the hand. The accordionist will find, and normally an accordionist has his or her own way of performing vibrato. But these are the most common ones. Then if you would like a vibrato which is with impulses, there are two ways. If you want some really hard, harsh impulses, what you could do is, if the right hand of the accordionist is free, they can give some hits on the keyboard. This would be the result then. So it's very resolute as a vibrato. Or you could give impulses with the left arm with the bellows. So. This is rather exaggerated if you compare it to. So the difference, this one is a little bit more soft, a little bit more continuous, while the other one is a little bit more sharp. This is a way in which you can sort of control the intensity of the vibrato. You could start in a way doing it slower or faster and then going slower and so on. So at that point, for example, with the first method, I would go. So it's possible also to change the intensity of the vibrato, slower, faster, faster, slower. This is something that you can actually do on the accordion. Thank you for watching this video on the vibrato. I hope it was interesting. I hope that you liked it and that it was also useful to you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in another video of the Composer's Toolkit. Thanks.